shutdowns we've had.
Yep, Social Security. Hasn't it been shut down more than once, multiple times?
Yes.
Yes. Hard.
So, and they told him that was going to nail the nails in his coffin, and it did.
It really did. Now, for those of you who do not know, Jeb Bush is back in the race.
I don't know if you people know this. Trump has already said he's not working with anybody. No. It's going to be his way totally.
We're not going to get nothing done if that's the case. For those of you who don't know, Jeb Bush is back and calling for a contested convention.
So he will win.
Yes.
Now this is weird because he's not even been running. He dropped out. He shouldn't be allowed back here.
No, he shouldn't. He dropped out. He suspended his campaign, so he should not. Should not.
That's what the law into place will put. That's what I love. The Republican National Convention is already saying their own people don't even know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know their own laws of their own party.
They don't. I don't think they ever will. Either that or they just don't want to follow
Well, no. The others don't. Trump just don't care. He's so rich.
Oh, well, he thinks he's so rich. There's more people.
There's debating there, too. And just he's 1 million or 2 billion or 500,000.
16 billion. Who knows? Who knows what he's worth? Because he hasn't released his tax statements yet. So, whatever. But anyway.
And he probably never will.
Yes. And the reason why I think Jeb Bush is calling for a contested convention is because Donald Trump's doing it.
No, you mean Bernie Sanders.
Well, Bernie Sanders is doing it now, but Donald Trump said he would do a contested convention if he had to.
Well, yeah, and that's why Bernie Sanders is now calling for one. See, all you Bernie Sanders supporters, your candidate can't even come up with something new. They have to steal from the Republicans.
Exactly. I'm not a fan of democratic socialism. Like I said, I think it's a bunch of crap.
I'm not a fan of billionaires running for president.
I think democratic socialism is a bunch of shit.
I believe that. If we should keep women in high heels and mini skirts in the office, we should keep billionaires in their glass towers where they belong.
Yes. But back to Jeb Bush. We should have no more of a Bush dynasty. That time is over. It's not 2001, and it sure in the hell isn't 2007.
What gets me is if it had been, if people wanted a Bush dynasty, he would have been higher up the poll.
Yes.
He was below them all.
People didn't want another Bush.
Except Kasich. Kasich was below Bush, but Bush was below the other 4 or 5 that was running.
People didn't. I don't want another Bush. Bush was the biggest disaster ever to me.
To me, the only place for a Bush's is in the yard.
Oh, God. So, I don't know.
Like Lady Bird said, if we want to go back to famous presidents, like Lady Bird said.
Lady Bird Johnson.
Yes. During her beautification of America. Plant a tree, a bush, or a shrub.
Oh, God.
And that's where bushes should be, in the yard.
Yes. But, I don't know. When you think about all this, you really have to take a step back on, whoa, what's America doing? That's what you need to ask yourself. What are we coming to?
That's the problem. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. We don't know what America is coming to next. Is it going to come to a complete end? Probably. More likely.
I mean, the part that gets me was Trump. He's going to have to be able to fly around the world and meet with leaders and so forth. And we have Parliament in England, this still gets me, that is voting whether they should try to keep him out of their country.
Yes.
I mean, if we're getting a president that ain't going to be allowed anywhere, we're in deep shit, folks.
And we really are. So, I don't know.
If England pulls this off, other countries may do it.
Yeah, and they just might.
And go to an Arab country? I don't think he will.
Nope. They will not. That's no.
Was that a special sound effect, Big Daddy B?
No.
Sound like a pop.
Yeah.
A champagne bottle popping.
Yes.
That was for the winning of Hillary Clinton.
Lightning's going to strike eventually on the Republican Party. And the thunder's going to roll, and it's going to howl. And the Republican Party's going to come crashing down.
Their own party said they're imploding on themselves.
And then there was eventually... There was... I can't remember who wants this done.
When a senator from their own party said about this... Because I didn't realize this. I thought the ID laws, any type of state-issued ID. It isn't. It is just driver's license.
Yes. God.
And I didn't know that.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen.
So that puts people that can't drive, they can't vote.
They can't vote. Oh, I guess you're now left out because the government is rigging the election and everything else with it.
No, not the government. The Republicans.
Well, I'm talking about the Republican side in the government.
This has only happened in the Republican states.
Oh, God.
If you move to a Democratic state, you can still vote.
Yeah,
God. That would move immediately. Because you have to live in the state for 30 days, I think it is.
You know, I want to play a song real quick. We played this song on Friday, but I want to play it again. Because to me...
Is it by Barbara?
No.
Oh.
We're going to get to Barbara tomorrow.
Oh, goody.
We're going
to play my lady.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys heard the song on Friday if you tuned in. It's called Where the Stars and Stripes and the Eagle Flies.
Oh. I thought you just played that one.
Not tonight, not tonight. And the reason why I'm playing this again is because let's dream of a better America. Let's dream of what America should be, and let's dream of its full potential. Let's say America is now at its full potential, and we're living up to expectations. That's why I love this song, and that's why I want everyone to hear it tonight. Here it is. Where the Stars and Stripes and the Eagles Fly by Aaron Tippman.
Well, if you ask me where I come from, here's what I tell everyone. I was born by God's dear grace in an extraordinary place where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. It's a big old land with countless dreams, and happiness ain't out of reach. Hard work pays off the way it should. Yeah, I've seen enough to know that we've got it good. Where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. There's a lady that stands in a harbor for what we believe. And there's a bell that still echoes the price that it costs to be free. I pledge allegiance to this flag, and if that bothers you, well, that's too bad. But if you got pride and you're proud you do, hey, we could use some more like me and you. Where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. Yes, there's a lady that stands in a harbor for what we believe. Bell that still echoes the price that it costs to be free. No, it ain't the only place on earth, but but it's the only place that I prefer to love my wife and raise my kids. Hey, the same way that my daddy did. With the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. Where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, let freedom live on. Let it ring throughout the whole entire nation. And let us come together as we depart, as we go further on our journey. So, we've covered a lot of things tonight. From 9/11, top political issues, and Jeb Bush coming back. We've covered Donald Trump. We've covered the whole entire Republican Party. And I think these kinds of issues really need to be addressed, and they need to be really analyzed, looked at, and acted upon. We're seeing no action, ladies and gentlemen, none at all. And we need action. America needs action. America needs to know. The people need to know.
We're damn mad and we ain't going to take it anymore.
That we're not going to take this, and we won't. That's what people need to stress. We're not going to take this anymore. We're going to stand up for our right as an American citizen, and we're going to live on. We're going to prosper, and we're going to fight. We're going to fight till the end, and we need to let them know this. Big Hoss, do you have anything else to say before we go off tonight?
I don't think so, Big Daddy B.
All right. With that being said,
Don't forget to do the email.
With that being said, go ahead if you want to. You can call into the show as well. Email us on what your thoughts on the show was tonight. Also, be sure to email about the Shadow Man.
He would love to hear from you.
This is a new segment on the show.
And we would like to also know if you like this
If you like this segment. Because what we're trying to do here and what we're trying to prove is let's get away from the politics for a minute and go on a lighter side. Because anymore there's too much
horror
in America. And we're trying to go on a lighter side. And I think that's the main part here.
So give us your thoughts and
concerns, comments, whatever. Just send. Press the send button. That's it. If you want to call into the show, you can go ahead and call this number, 620-220-2589. That number again is 620-220-2589. Give us your questions, concerns, comments, whatever you may have on tonight's show or any other broadcast we may have. Our website is up and running now. We have changed the name. It's the B.AND.R Show. The B.AND.R Show.simdiff.com, or you can type it in www.bnrshow.simdiff.com. It'll link you to it. We will have our previous broadcasts and newer broadcasts as well. You can actually also, I'm going to put in the feature to where you can listen to us live from the website. So that's going to be coming in hopefully next week.
And later we will have a call-in segment where you can call in and talk to us during the show.
Yes, and that will be great for the people who are listening because I'm pretty sure they want answers.
We would like to hear from
your
our
opinions
viewers while we're on we're on air.
And we do thank you for your continuous support on this show. We do appreciate you, and with that being said, God bless you, God bless America, but most of all, God bless your freedoms.
Good night, everybody.